The new national season dawns at the Oval, with Bedworth United Ladies determined to finish the job they started in last season's curtailed campaign. Paddy Richards' side were on course for a top 3 finish before the coronavirus pandemic ended the season before its completion. Can the Greenbacks mount a serious title challenge this time around and tackle last year's runaway leaders, Wolverhampton Wanderers? Well, every journey begins with a single step, and Bedworth take that first step today, as do the newly named Holwell Sports Women. The former Leicester United have undertaken a substantial transformation during the summer after joining forces with United Counties League club Holwell Sports to ensure the continued success and sustainability of the team. Will it be success from day one, or can the Greenbacks get off to the perfect start? On Liam Cook Sports Media today, it's Bedworth United Ladies versus Holwell Sports Women. First impressions count, so how will new recruits Alice Bates and Sarah Hazel fare? 2 new central signings for Bedworth United. Bates, a central defender, Hazel, a central midfielder. They handed their debuts this afternoon. The familiar threats of Jodie Hunter and Kirsty Farnsworth either side of centre forward Millie Miller is enough to send chills down the spines of any back line. Skipper Jodie McGuckin isn't involved today, so the armband is taken by Sophie Wilson. Well, this is what the first ever Holwell Sports Women's starting lineup looks like, and there's no doubt about the one to watch. Chantel Robinson bagged the final 2 goals in the former Leicester United's 5-2 win at Bedworth in what proved to be the final game of the season in March. Katie Cropper was also on the score sheet that day, while Georgia Gibson gave her side a healthy advantage between the sticks that day. Can the newly named Holwell cause yet another surprise at the Oval this afternoon? In from the left. First on is Robinson. Chantel Robinson, and we know the damage that she can do. She takes on Kingscott. What a run this is by Robinson. Even better save by Chloe Quinn. Towers. Out comes Quinn. Misses the ball. Somehow the rebound wasn't put away by Natalie Hirsch. She'll get another crack at it now. But the Bedworth have enough defenders back. It was an early escape for the Greenbacks. Space on the right-hand side for Eleanor Towers. Robinson wants it on the left. Lauder up there too. It's into Lauder. Punch by Quinn. Does the trick. Once again, exceptional goalkeeping, keeping Bedworth level. Here's the captain, Wilson. Bates, upline to Webb, blocked off by the strong frame of Kenny. Now it's Lauder through, it's just her and Quinn as Kingscott races back. Quinn denies Lauder again. Away by Quinn. Well, it bounced kindly for Millie Miller. Offside against Farnsworth. If Miller had have took it on herself, then surely it would have been a different outcome. But as Miller made the challenge and Farnsworth got onto the loose ball, Farnsworth was in an offside position. Switch to the right. Now it's Kirsty Farnsworth who can get away. Still going Farnsworth. Still going Farnsworth. Miller, first time strike. Gathered by Gibson at the near post. Towers calls for it on the right. Swiftly closed down by Webb. Couldn't take the ball the first time of asking, so Towers will continue up that right flank. Robinson making herself available, gets a head on it, off target from the Holwell number 11. Farnsworth cushions it down for Millie Miller. Webb's in space. Takes it around the defender. Lunging by Kenny. Penalty given to Bedworth. Right on the fringe of the penalty area. Of course, the line does count as the box. Well, it looked for a moment as if the referee did point to the spot, but it looks like he's rescinded it and given it as a free kick. Kenny. Elmler. Across the penalty area. And the referee has given a spot kick that time, as Natalie Hirsch is fouled by Jodie Hunter. And just a couple of minutes after Bedworth Felt aggrieved that they didn't get a spot kick. Holwell have. Up steps Katie Lauder against Chloe Quinn, and Quinn saves it! And put out behind by the number 5 defender in Alice Bates. But Chloe Quinn is the hero for the Greenbacks. It was a bit of a tame penalty, but Quinn guessed the right way and spurned it to safety. Lined up by Hunter. And what a volley attempt that was by Hazel. Flashes across the face of goal. Robinson, good strength. Catches Hazel on the slide. Hazel taking her time to get back to her feet. On the chip to 10 by Lauder. Superb! Lauder catching the usually reliable Chloe Quinn off her line. Precise finish by the Holwell number 9. We've had to wait for the first goal, 39 minutes to be precise, but it has come, and it is Holwell who take the lead just 6 minutes before the break. Exquisite from Holwell, exquisite from Lauder. And the new side have the lead in their first match. And now piped into the area. Quinn's got a clear. Didn't quite get the distance on it, and only back into the area. This could be a quick fire second. It's Lauder again. Can she bring it down? Lauder. And she's doing it again. 40 seconds after scoring her first, Lauder's got a second. Well, the Holwell manager wanted to see his players bringing the ball down to the ground quicker. She was able to do it that time. Plenty of work to do for Lauder with 3 green shirts in front of her. She got the shot away and got it just past the outstretched palm of Chloe Quinn. 2 goals in 40 seconds for Holwell Sports. It's 2-0. Ten minutes of second half play, and Bedworth haven't really been able to challenge Gibson's goal. All that change here needs to, if the Greenbacks are to get anything out of this match. Wilson trying to catch out Gibson at the near post, and they forced a save from Gibson. Farnsworth. Is this the moment for Bedworth? Farnsworth into the box, barged over by Cropper. Referee says no. There was contact, there's no doubt about that, but the referee feels it wasn't sufficient contact to warrant a penalty. Aylmer. Now Robinson, can she get in on the act? Chantal Robinson strides over the challenge from Hunter. It's Robinson, squares it. Lauder for the hat-trick. And skied by the skipper Hurst. Kenny on the far side. And Webb gets stuck in and takes the ball. Farnsworth's up there with her. Jilks behind, finds Tiana Jilks. Jilks' delivery across the Hunter in space. Needs to shoot now, does, and it just rises over the crossbar. It was dipping, but it dipped too late. Kenny switches the play. Robinson, we know what she can do. It's a volley by Robinson into the gut of Quinn. Oh, and Wilson was caught. That looked nasty. That looked very nasty. And a red card, no hesitation from the referee as McBride is dismissed. And our attentions quickly turn to Sophie Wilson. Delivery by Webb. Wilson. Hunter turns and shoots! I think the referee's given a penalty, has he? He has indeed. And it is going to be the captain, Sophie Wilson. Just minutes after she was injured by a pretty gnarly challenge. She's going to take responsibilities, leading by example to half the deficit. It's Wilson. She scores! No messing about. Bedworth want to get back to the centre circle and get going. They've got 8 minutes of normal time left, but they've got their first goal of the season. She may not be at 100%, but there was no way that Wilson was shying away from responsibilities there. It's Bedworth 1, Holwell 2, game on at the Oval. Holwell taking their time, and there's no second guessing why they're doing that. Here's Robinson. Tries to turn Hackney. Robinson. Great catch at the near post. Quinn keeping her side in it. All the way back to Gibson. And Farnsworth in there. Gibson's out of commission. Dylan's got an open goal. Can she shoot? Oh, and Gibson makes the save. Heroic goalkeeping by Georgia Gibson, keeping Holwell in front right at the end. Kingscott's throw up the right flank. Nodded on by Hunter. Jilts with the interception from Hurst. And finds Farnsworth in space. Farnsworth zoning in on goal. It's Kirsty Farnsworth! Bounces agonisingly past the far post. One last chance for Bedworth. Kingscott up line towards Hunter. What a volley that was from Cunningham. And that will do it for Holwell. They've held on with 10 players. Despite the barrage from Bedworth in the final 10 minutes, it wasn't quite enough. Bedworth United's goal coming from that penalty from Sophie Wilson, but it was the 2 goals in 40 seconds at the end of the first half from Lauder that has turned the tide in Holwell's favour this afternoon. Final score in the FA Women's National League here at the Oval is Bedworth United Ladies 1, Holwell Sports Women 2.